Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Toolbox Tuesday. If this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Shannon Donohoe-Simpson. Have you ever noticed how much of our frustration comes from wishing things or people were different than they are? So often, our suffering is caused by what's actually happening in the moment. It comes from our resistance. We want someone to show up differently. We want an event to feel more comfortable. We want a conversation to unfold in a way that it doesn't. And suddenly, we're caught up in this tug-of-war between reality and our expectations. I remember recently being on a phone call with someone that I care about, and during the conversation, their words were negative, and I felt myself getting pulled into that tension. My chest tightened, my mind began to race, and I could feel my frustration starting to build as I wished the conversation was different. I couldn't shift it in the moment. I was fully caught up in it. But after I got off the phone, I remembered something my counselor often says to me. He says, "We are the creators of our reality." And I realized that my suffering hadn't been caused by the other person, but my own need for the situation to be different. The conversation had simply been what it was. I couldn't control it. I could only control myself. And so I chose, after the fact, to not take on that negativity, to notice my own reactions and let the moment, as it had already unfolded, just be. And just like that, my tension and my body began to melt. I wasn't trapped in somebody else's energy anymore. I was free to respond with presence and a calm moving forward. What if the real solution is acceptance? Something I'm learning every day. Not giving up, but simply acknowledging that in this moment, things are exactly as they are. When we stop trying to control others or situations, the grip of the frustration eases. We may not be able to change reality, but we can always choose how we respond to it. So I want you to imagine walking into a situation, and instead of bracing yourself for how it should be, you breathe into it as it is. You will allow others to be who they are. You allow life to unfold as it's unfolding. And suddenly, the weight of needing things to change disappears. And in that place is peace. So what if your suffering isn't about the situation at all, but about your need for it to be different? And what if freedom could come from simply saying, "This is what is," and letting that be enough? I truly believe that we teach what we need. And I'm not here saying anything that I'm not also working through. And that's why I love being able to come here and share with you, because as I speak it out loud, it's also a remembering for me and cementing this deeper into my knowing and my being. So thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Vicki. If my words resonated with you today, please share with someone you love. And you can go to my website to learn more about me at shannondonohoesimpson.com. and you can learn about working with me as a transformational coach or hiring me for your next speaking gig or facilitation at your next event. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you all next Tuesday. Take care. Sending lots of love. Bye.